Hi everyone! Hope you've been having a good week, and some of you are just getting back to school or work, and hope it's going well. It is early in the morning, and I am just getting some things situated, but I will show you maybe that it is early in the morning. January 10th, apparently today. So I'm just returning from a calving, and I need to switch laundry around so that I can wash my stuff that I did. So I'm just folding some towels. We have a lot of towels around for when patients come in and using them for calvings and all that stuff, so we can keep everything dry after they come out slimy and gross and various other things. But not everybody wants to be on call, and this job, especially doing livestock, requires a lot of on-call. And I got a call tonight, this morning, whatever, to come help deliver a calf. So when we have babies that are being born, we recommend progress every hour. So they should be seeing the mama pass the water bag, and then also making progress where we would see feet coming, and then we progress from that stage on to baby coming out. So we should either see the front legs and head or the back legs and the tail. We should feel that. And the nice thing is a lot of farms have Wi-Fi and they have cameras now, or however they have them arranged. And that makes it really nice so that the people can watch their animals from the house or away from being in the barn, so that they're not disturbing the progress that they should be making. And so we had a client who notified us that their cow was in labor, not making progress like she should be, and so they called. So we got there, I don't know, 1 something in the morning. I don't remember. And we evaluated her. She was just showing the placenta. We're going to get into this whole conversation on amnion and allantois. But anyway, water bag number 1 was showing. And then the baby was coming head first. So there was a head and 2 feet there when we did our exam. And so we recommend putting them in a chute if you can, so you can evaluate them. You're going to clean them up on the back end, and you want to try to we use iodine scrub to clean them up, and warm water. You don't want to take any contamination and any manure in there into that area where it's going to be the baby, and it's going to be needing to be like hygienic and clean. You don't want to contaminate it and take any bacteria in that would be potentially causing a problem for the baby or the mom after her delivery. So you wash them up, have them hold the tail to the side. So we hear a lot of people that, they'll just stick their arm in and see what's going on. But really, you have skin bacteria and things on your arms that would not be really beneficial to the cow. So I know there's a lot of different age groups probably watching. So I recommend taking a bucket of warm water out, because nobody wants to be splashed around with cold water. I don't like it in a cold bath or shower, so I don't think the cow would like that either. So warm water and soap. If you don't have iodine scrub, you can use gentle dish soap if nothing else, but wash them up, and then you can reach in and do an examination. You should get some breeding sleeves, or like the obstetrical sleeves that are the long gloves that have the finger indentations. I'll go get one. Hang on. Okay. These are what I'm talking about. They're like the universal bag. They're wonderful. You can do lots of things, but what you really can do with them is what they're designed for, is examining a cow. So you put them on, fit your hand, pull it up on your shoulder like this. Some people clamp them on here and so they stay put, but usually just reach in, see what's going on, evaluate the calf, then you can come out. You can turn them inside out like this so that they don't get stuff all over the place if you're trying to be sensitive about that. And then once we evaluated that she was dilated on her back end, in the birth canal and around the back end, cervix, vulva, all that, and the calf was ready to be delivered, it was alive, we kind of, put our arms in like this, and then you can take your elbows out, so you can put both arms in if you really need to, but you can kind of use your arms like a wedge to make sure they're dilated on the back end. And we put her back in her pen, and then we tied her up so that if she laid down, she could reach the ground, but we could also examine her and do what we needed to. And so then we used calving chains and put them on the feet. The head was right there, and the owner and I just gently pulled and assisted. And this is where Dr. Hilton would want me to tell you that you should lay the cow down every time. Well, we did not, but it went well. There was a concern that maybe the cow would lay too close to the corner if we laid her down, and there were some challenges in that pen, but it went fine. Calf was fine. Baby's happy. And, but it was that yellow color, so if they're stressed internally and in the mother, and they will pass their first manure, that's called meconium, and that can make them stained and look orangey brown, kind of like mustard. But I will show you a picture of their camera. Hang on, I gotta go get that. So this is what they were watching and monitoring. I don't know if you can see that there's like something coming out the back end. That's the water bag. Sorry, kind of weird angle.